Welcome to Side Notes. I'm out and about today. We're at the Fringe Festival just in front of Tarragon Theater talking to Marshall Lorenzo. Thank you so much for your time, Marshall.
Hi, how's it going?
You were actually starred in a play that was just showing right now called Everything's Fine.
Yes.
Your Second City Conservatory.
Yes.
I believe the title was called How I Met Your Mothership.
Yeah, that was my graduating show. But we were all from different shows at Second City, different conservatory graduating shows. Most of the cast was in a show called Twerkin' 9 to 5, which was great show. And we all met at Second City though, and became friends. And yeah, so this was ultimately an amalgamation of our weirdness collectively.
You've done two other festivals here, one in Toronto, one in Montreal. With the Fringe Festival right now that you're starring in, the Everything's Fine, how did you get involved with it?
Oh, right, yeah. So like I said, we were all close friends, and the opportunity came up where Jillian Bartolucci, who's the producer of the show, put her name into the Fringe lottery. As soon as she pulled it out, she knew immediately that the 8 of us would come together and do this show, and it was the greatest gift to be able to bring friends together with our weird sense of humor and pull a show together.
You guys are definitely weird. I laughed at times. Sometimes I was crying, but it was actually a very good show, I must say.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. We often struggle with the balance between how real do you get, how sad do you go, but no matter what, we couldn't avoid talking about a portal to hell or yay Satanism.
That was priceless, that part where you're trying to sell a house, and next thing you know, and just in the small speech given to the person that's buying the house, oh yeah, there's a portal of hell, but really quick.
Yeah. I think that really encapsulates Toronto's real estate situation right now.
And what do you think of the Fringe Festival?
It's been great so far. This is my first time being involved with it. A couple of us have done it before. But I didn't realize about it of how community driven it is. They're all very, the people who are organizing Fringe, Claire, I believe, is the head of Fringe. She makes it feel like this community of artists who are all supporting each other and going out to see each other's shows, and I didn't expect that, so that's been great. Yeah.
And what kind of message you want to leave, not only with this show, but basically other stuff that you've done, other festivals you've been involved with?
Ultimately, I'm always excited by doing something that is perceived as so stupid and doing it in a show and making it still stupid but fucking funny. Sorry, I don't know if I can swear. I'm from New Zealand. From New Zealand, we swear a lot. But personally, one thing I did want to talk about was SeaWorld. The amount of times I pitched a SeaWorld sketch, you have no idea. Any opportunity I can get to talk to 100 people about SeaWorld, I'm going to do it. So, yeah.
And your website?
The website for the show is everythingisfine.ca. It's also on Facebook at facebook.com/everythingisfine, nothing is burning. And so we're playing, I think, every night until the 13th, which is our closing show. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time there, Marshall.
Oh, thank you for interviewing me.